Sun be rising in the west side, sun be rising in the north side, it be rising in the east side, even touching on the south side. Every equinox and solstice got me looking for the soldiers. 7 days of repeating, got you lost within the deacons, got you being such a demon. I don't think that they care, I know that I'm aware. Only resonate with truth, cause that's closer to what God is, where there is no fucking bias. If you hear it, you can see it, don't you see what I'm saying? Like minds think alike, if you don't know we can't kick it. You're looking for a ticket, then you gon' have to book it. Not a slave to the system, got my mind the fuck about it. Might be in the world, but I'm not fucking of it, ayy. But I'm not fucking of it. Might be in the world, but I'm not fucking of it, ayy. Look around, all these niggas lost. Yeah. Look around, all these niggas lost. Yeah. Look around, all these niggas lost. Yeah. Look around, all you niggas lost. Yeah. Look to the person on your left and tell them that he lost. Look to the person on your right and tell her that she lost. Look to the person on your left and tell them that he lost. Look to the person on your right and tell her that she lost. The shadow government got y'all all fucking lost. Practicing religions that only to genocide. Yeah. Sun be rising at the west side. Yeah. Sun be rising in the north side. Yeah. It be rising in the east side. Yeah. Even touching on the south side. Yeah. It be rising in the east side. Yeah. Even touching on the south side.
Happy now, all is now. It's a gift to be in the present. The fresh say sounding back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're not tuning into the mind of the Algin moon / Aries moon. And it is an what's it called? Mars Day with, give me a second. It's a Mars Day and it's Gemini hours. Okay? So, welcome in if you're just coming in. This is going to be about Sun sextiling the moon. So, moon being in Gemini, this is also, there's a stellium in Gemini. So, there's a stellium in Gemini, and this is conjunct, the moon conjunct, it's conjuncting Mars, conjuncting Jupiter, and it's sextiling the sun. All these planets are sextiling the sun, okay? And as well as Venus, okay? So with this is playing out as the opportunities to react and respond towards your in a communicative way, okay? So to react and respond in a communicative way about what you entertain, what you choose to entertain, okay? And this is, entertainment is that attention realm, you know, whatever you pay attention to, you know, whatever you bring your consciousness or your awareness to. Yeah, this is what it's playing out as. So yeah, fuck it, I had my light off. So yeah, so it's, as far as Venus, you know, this is the sextiles, the opportunities to react and respond towards your love matters, what you love and relate to and compromise with. Okay, so the moon sextile in that, so you will feel the emotions or need to want to communicate about the what's it called, what you love and what you love to give attention to, and the characters, you love to express, and as far as your the sun is the characters you love to genuinely express, and the thoughts and ideas you receive type shit, so he's saying, where are you from? I'm from thin air. That's the highest knowledge you'll ever get. Shout out Uriel. I'm from thin air. All right. So with this, moon sextiling, or moon is actually squaring Mercury. Okay. So moon sextiling Mercury. This is basically the square, so the 90-degree angle to react and respond. So learning processes. So you have learning processes as far as the communication, what you communicate about, and you will feel as if, whatever you communicate about, you would have to learn about whatever you're saying, or you have the worriness because Mercury is in Virgo, so it's like learning what you say and how that applies in your daily life, so as far as like the thoughts and ideas you receive, how can you apply this to your daily life, with Mercury being in Virgo, because you'll be thinking about, because for me, as soon as Mercury slipped into Virgo, it seemed as if time started moving slower, and because like this is the feminine side of Mercury, Virgo is the feminine side, aka the night side of Mercury, so it makes the thoughts and ideas you receive is more, let's say, calculated and practical, so it might not, it's not as fast as the Gemini, where the information they communicate about is like really, really fast and really quick. Because for me, I've got Mercury in an earth sign. I've got Mercury in Capricorn, so Mercury in an earth sign is a lot more slow communication. And if I'm not, and I think Mercury is going to go retrograde in the near future. So yeah, that's going to be playing out as reassessing the thoughts and ideas you receive. But yeah, so with moon conjuncting Mars, this is the sextile, the stargates, the opportunities, all the aspects, as far as depending on how it's aligning you, or let's say aligning your moon, or your Mars. So this is going to play out as either, I would just say shit, but like the sextile is sextile in my moon right now. So it's gonna play out for me as the opportunities to react and respond towards my passions, and to really jump into whatever I passionately love to communicate about, So yeah, so moon conjunct Jupiter. This is basically the stargate, so it could be the sextiles. So it's basically the opportunities to react and respond towards your your react and respond towards growth. So you will feel as if you want to expand whatever you know right now. Uh, he said, "Hello, bro. I'm a Sagittarius. What can you tell? What can you tell about me?" Uh, I'm a Sagittarius too, so you can basically just learn from me. Just watch my videos, and you'll know about yourself. And I've already made a video on Sagittarius. So yeah, uh, Moon, sextile and Jupiter, you will feel as if you want to grow grow at this time as far as whatever you know and your communication. uh it's actually in the 11th house. So that is feeling as if you want to grow or expand your network, or your how you conduct yourself within unfamiliar places within the public, or just your astrology, or your learning, or your far out thinking, anything that has to do with far out. you know this is basically where you will feel you need to grow at this time, you know and you will feel more passionate for this same area that I just broke down, you know so what's it called, sun. So with Mars sextiling the sun, this is the opportunity to take actions towards your passions. Okay? So yeah, and to set the stage for your passions. The opportunity to set the stage for your passions. And your passions is filtered out through communication and learning and high receiving and your close surroundings, So like having more communicating or engaging more within your close surroundings. This is where the passion is more where it lies at this time. So yeah. Um we got Moon sextiling North Node, sextiling Chiron. Yeah, Moon sextiling North Node, Moon sextiling Chiron. This is basically the what's it called? The opportunities to react and respond your towards opportunities to feel as if you made a mistake. Okay? Opportunities to feel as if you made a mistake regarding uh a situation you had as far as being head first, or the opportunities with Mars even sextiling that. This is the opportunities to even take the actions to make these mistakes as well. Okay? Uh, Jupiter sextiling that as well, and that fucking makes it like with your learning, you you might you might with this you might have knowledge and wisdom you have to heal a wound, so, and it's just like reminding you, this transit just reminds you, where it's just like you might have knowledge and wisdom as far as, let's say you didn't have, like, for now, this is how it's playing out for me type shit, so I didn't have the necessary cell salts. And if y'all don't know what cell salts are, shout out to Jackie New. You should hit up Jackie New for your cell salts, and you will see, like, this is where it's just like I had the knowledge and wisdom to heal a wound, whereas as far as like I was missing necessary uh what's it called, planets. I don't have planets in Taurus or Jupiter, not on Taurus or Gemini. So it's just like with that, I got those self salts in, and just like that's the knowledge and wisdom I had to heal a wound or to heal what's it called? That's me transmuting it and making it positive type shit. You know? And with Mars being in Gemini, all that shit, you know, and the moon being there, having a stellium in Gemini, you know, obviously this is more me opening my throat chakra, you know, to make this happen, because people think astrology is just because this planets, we're all practicing astrology type shit, you know. So it's just like with this, I'm just playing out the energies, you know, like so with this, you're just playing out the energies, and once you know what you're reading and once you know what you're doing, it's even that much better type shit, you know. So people are moving unconsciously. People are actually not having the 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 knowledge and wisdom as far as what they're doing, but they're doing it, you know. But once you actually know and peep what you're doing and be able to decipher it and read it, it makes it, you know, makes life that much more, you know, better for me. That's just how I see it, at least, you know. So uh so moon sextile in north node, this is the opportunities to act and respond towards your spiritual path. All right. So with this is playing out as the the yeah, sextiles. Okay, so the opportunity to act and respond to your spiritual path, you know, and to communicate about your spiritual path, you know, so you feel as if, not only do you feel as if you want to communicate about your spiritual path with your actions, your actions you're taking is leading towards your spiritual path, is in alignment with your spiritual path, and the knowledge and wisdom you're receiving is in alignment with your spiritual path. All right. So moon squaring Saturn in Pisces and moon squaring Neptune in Pisces. I think Neptune is still retrograde. Yeah. So moon squaring Neptune in Pisces. Or let's say Saturn first. Moon, moon, Mars, and Jupiter squaring Saturn in Pisces. So not only do you feel as if you're learning how to react and respond towards your react and respond towards growth and expansion, not growth and expansion, but gaining a solid stability and security to stand on in this reality. Not only are you learning about that, but you're passionate. With your passions and your motivation and your intention and your willpower, you are learning how to will these things into existence. With Jupiter in Gemini is also with you're learning that with the knowledge and wisdom in your close surroundings, how you can gain a solid foundation to stand on in this reality with your subconscious, okay? With your beliefs, and how to detach from beliefs that aren't serving you, and you know, and yeah, that's how they play out. And moon moon Mars and Jupiter trining Pluto in Aquarius. All right. So this is the gifts. So the air trine, the gifts, the air trine. So the air trine is to communicate. So it's the gifts of communication. So with Moon, Mars, and Jupiter trining Pluto, this is the gifts to communicate about the gifts to react and respond in a communicative way, to take power and control over your networking, your, you know, your it's in the, you got Aquarius in the seventh house, so it's in the for the friends, for relationship, for people, places, and things. So networking, or how you conduct yourself within the public, or deal with gadgets, things like this. So not only do you feel as if you can react and respond towards these things, and it's a gift to actually do these things, but with your passions and your knowledge and wisdom that you receive with Jupiter being in, when Jupiter is in Gemini, this basically just um makes it a whole, makes the trine like a whole lot more, you know, effective, you know, to take power and control over your networking, you know. So yeah, and Moon is also trining Black Moon, Lilith, and Libra. So this is the gifts to feel as if you feel embarrassed. So the gifts of feeling embarrassed, or what's it called? Mars trining Black Moon, Lilith, and Libra. This is the gifts to to passionately, to be embarrassed about your passions. So the gifts to be embarrassed about your passions, and what's it called? Jupiter in Jupiter trine in Black Moon, Lilith, and Libra. This is the gifts to be embarrassed about the knowledge and wisdom you receive in your close surroundings. Okay? So yeah, those are the planets you should look out for. Fresh Day signing out. Catch you next now.